Sight, this is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And he's picked out the run. Marmoush, and the shot! Tries to get it clear. And this is Marmoush. He's had a shot! Goal, Ren! Sabitzer duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bernal. And he's quick to return it. Danso makes the interception. Madison. João Neves. And that interception was most necessary. Knocks it into space.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Balogun. And it's Wharton. Now it's Balogun.
Balogun really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Chelsea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. João Neves. Wharton. This is a promising build-up. Wharton. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Wharton actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madison will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Andrick is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Andrick couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wharton. Time and again they are repelled. Sabitzer. And it's Andrick.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Balogun. 30 minutes gone. Balogun. Can he get it through? Has to go. He'll try from distance! And he's in on goal! Oh, that was vital. And it's been hooked away. That's tidy. Wharton. And that's a good ball.
Chelsea certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rafa Silva. And Insigne. Andrich. It's Sabitzer. And it's Andrich. For Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Andrich. And here's Marmoush. Oh, nice touch. And Marmoush! And that's a sharp finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Stade Rennais are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
Goes for a shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. Marmoush. Rafa Silva. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Please make sure
Well,
to watch
both
the screen
half-time
for
team talks will
information
undergo
bulletin
change
from
now.
the regional
One will be
police
solid,
department.
the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Balogun had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to...
Marmoush! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's onto this. And he was alert to it. Harwood Bellis. It's Sabitzer. Madison. Marmoush. Now it's Madison. Just eases him off the ball. João Neves.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good effort! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Marmoush really needed...
Marmoush! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's having a pop! And the ball's come loose here. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has put paid to that. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Insigne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now the delivery. Nice interception, well timed.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Now he's running away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Rafa Silva. João Neves. Now it's Balogun. There they go, hunting in packs. Maddison. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Neves.
Chelsea are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Now it's Balogun. Sabitzer. Maddison. Marmoush. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Neves. Oh, he's having a go! Digne clears without hesitation. Threads one in. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maddison. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the counter is on.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maddison. And here's Marmoush. And it's Insigne. Insigne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Balogun. Stood up well to him there. Sabitzer. And it's Maddison. Marmoush. Lorenzo Insigne. Maddison. Good take, and is he in? Wharton. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
1 minute added time.
That has not gone well. Andrić. It's an inviting looking ball, that.